Good morning, boys and girls. Today I am here to begin a new chapter which is not connected with Java, which is a programming language for class 11 and 12. Before we get into this Java, you need to know some basics. One of them is called as a representation of numbers, number representation. Right? I'll tell you in a very simplest way. What you are familiar with number system is called as decimal number system. Decimal means how much? 10. I'll give an example, you'll understand. How much is that? 716. 716. Can you prove who says that it's 716? If I say 423, will you agree with me? No, you laugh at me. 716, how did you get? Can you give your justification? Can you prove that it's 716? Yes. 6 units, 110 and 7 hundreds. That's what. Ones are units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000 and so on. Why do we say this? This one, 6 into 10 to the power of 0. This one, 1 into 10 to the power of 1. This one, the right extreme digits is 10 to the power of 0, 10 to the power of 1, 10 square, 10 cube, 10 to the power of 4, so on and so on. Any number raised to the power of 0 is what? 1. 6 into 1. 10 to the power of 1 is 10. 10 into 1 is 10. 10 square is 100. 100 into 7 is 700. 760. 10 square is 100. 100 into 7 is 700. 10 to the power of 1 is 10. 1 into 10 is 10. 10 to the power of 0 is 1. 1 into 6 is 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 plus 7 is 716. Okay. Why it is called as? Everywhere I am using 10. Some they call decimal. Most of us we call decimal numbers. This is a number symbol, okay? Hash. Or some they call ternary, because base is 10. All of us will be using only 4 number system. Only one number system is called as decimal number system or ternary numbers. Ternary. 10 numbers are there, 0 to 9, that's all. How many numbers are there? 0 to 9, that's it. That's why we call ternary number system, or the base is 10. Base is 10, that's why we call decimal number system or ternary number system. Right? That is what we have been taught right from kindergartens. Right? Before you go to school, your mom or dad must have taught you, or your granny must have taught you. All the alphabets you are familiar. All the digits you are familiar. 0, 1, nobody says 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because right from the kindergartens, we are familiar with 10 number system, that's why it's called as decimal number system. Deci means 10 or 10 number system. But any electronic gadgets, any electronic devices for that matter, most of them, name it your tablet, tab, or mobile, or your laptop, or palm top, or desktop, right? They use 4 number systems. Unlike we the humans, we use only one number system, is called as decimal number system, which I am going to describe. This is what this chapter is all about. This chapter has got some simple arithmetic. Please don't think that this subject is full of mathematics. No. It is not mathematics. Right? You need not to calculate except this chapter. Because you need to be familiar with 4 number systems. Mild one. I repeat again, boys and girls, don't get frightened. Oh, computer is full of arithmetics, like mathematics. Not. We make use of the computer to do the complex, difficult mathematics. This chapter is called as number representation. Okay, 4 number systems are there. How do we convert from one to another? How do we add it? How do we subtract it? Like the simple one. This has got nothing to do with mathematics, this subject. Okay, no simplification, no arithmetics except this chapter. This chapter is because number system, you need to be familiar with all the 4 number systems. The first number system, how many number system? Computer uses 4 number systems. What are they? The first one is binary numbers, which has got base. As you have the base is how much? 10. If you have a base is 2, it's called as bi. Bi means what? 2. Which will have only 2 digits, 0 and 1. What is the basis? 2. 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 to the power of 4. Instead of 10, if you keep using 2, it's called as binary number system. Then, second one is octal number system. The very name itself suggests. What do you mean by octal? Oct means what? 8. If instead of 10, if you use 8 to the power of 0, 8 to the power of 1, 8 to the power of 2, 8 to the power of 3, it's called as octal number system, where there are only 8 digits are there. 0 to 7. Here 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Okay. Here, how many numbers are there? 0 to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 numbers are there. Then, third one, which are very, very familiar. Decimal number system whose base is 10. What we have done just now. How many numbers are there? 0 to 9. 0 to 9. I'll take it of this. And the fourth number system what we have is called as hexadecimal number system. Hexa means how much? 6. Deci means how much? 10. 10 and 6 is 16. The base would be, this is the base is 2. If the base is 2, it's called as binary. If the base is 8, it's called as octal. If the base is 10, it's called as decimal. If the base is 16, it's called as hexadecimal. We have, please note boys and girls, how many digits are there? 10 digits are there. The 11th digit, not 1 and 0. Here you must write A to F. What do you mean by that? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, you and I write as 1, 0. In hexadecimal, we don't write 10 as 1, 0. We write it as A. 11, we write it as B. 12, C. 13, D. 14, E. And 15, F. 0 to 15, how many of them are there? 16 are there. This is the only number system we have, numbers and alphabets. Mind you boys and girls, there are just 6 alphabets, A, B, C, D, E and F. 6 alphabets. And 10 digits. 10 and 6 is 16. Do you understand? Let me introduce, I repeat again. What did I say? I recapitulate. I revive what has been done so far. In our day-to-day life, we will be using only one number system. You have been using only one number system is called this decimal number system. Whereas computers uses 4 number systems. They are binary, octal, decimal and hexadecimal. What we use is called as decimal. What we give to computer is called as decimal. Decimal is immediately converted into fraction of seconds, the decimal numbers are converted into binary. There is a circuit which converts internally. I will teach you in the due course of time. Next year in class 12 you have this syllabus. Very, very interesting one. Okay. This chapter you need to be, the children of class 11 need to be familiar with all the 4 number systems. They are binary, octal, decimal and hexadecimal. We are familiar with only one number system, but computer can handle any number. If a number is flashed in your computer as an octal, we will not be able to read because we are not familiar. When I give the number into binary, I may be familiar with binary, but others will not understand. So there is a circuit inside the computer which what we give in terms of decimal, it will convert into binary, it will do the operations internally very fast and gives back the result. The binary is converted back into decimal and again the result is flashed in our screen. Okay, there are certain circuits are there internally which will convert from one number system to other. As I told you, computer uses 4 number systems. If the base is 2 is called as binary, where 0 or 1 only are allowed. If the base is 8 is called as octal number system, where 0 to 7 numbers are allowed. If 0 to 9, if the 10 digits are allowed, then it's called as decimal number system. 10 digits and 6 alphabets, 10 plus 6 is 16, that's the reason the base is 16. It's called as hexadecimal number system. Can I use a digit 8 and 9 here? No. I will be allowed to use 0 to 7. If I use the digit 8 and 9 in octal, it's an error. Can I use a digit 3? Can I use a digit 2? Can I use a digit 8? No. In binary, you will be allowed to use only zeros and ones. Here you will be allowed to use 0 to 7, 0 to 9, 0 to 9 and A, B, C, D, E and F. That's all. Let me give the intro of this. Next class, I will start converting from one number system to another number system. I repeat again, I will wind up this today's small session with this. Why your electronic gadgets, why your computer, calculator, your tabloid in fact, how does it work very faster than the human? After all, that device is invented by humans. We don't work that fast, but the device which is invented by the humans are working faster than this. How is that? Because we cannot handle the big digits. Okay, everything is done so fast just because of one number system is called as binary. All the electronic devices, decision-making things, is done by a digit called as, a number system called as binary. Bi means what? Bi means what? 2. So I'm sure most of you must have heard, and at home you may be having a discussion. I want to know, let's have a binary result today. You want or you don't want? Say yes or no. Do they say? Do you discuss with your parents? In your conversation, do you have yes? I want to have a result, binary result, yes or no. See, binary means what? One of the two. It is yes or no. Bi means what? 2. Binary number system means only 2 digits will be allowed. Octal means 8. Decimal means 10. And hexadecimal means 16. Let's do some conversion from one number system to decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal, and vice versa. Binary to decimal, octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal. So we shall convert from one form to another form. They are very, very interesting. I repeat again, don't have some illusion. Oh, this subject we are going to do some mathematics, this subject is mathematics based, so it's going to be a Herculean task for me. I will drop it. No. That's all. This chapter alone you need to be familiar because it's there in your syllabus. Boys and girls, good news for you, most of you must be aware of it. 1/4 of your syllabus is chopped off. Means what? 25% of your syllabus has been taken out only for this, only for you. Because we have a reduced annual session. That's the reason. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're going to be one of the finest Java programmer. All through class 11 and 12 we will be learning a programming language called as Java. Right? I'll ensure that you are a good coder. Coder means what? One who writes the program is called as program or coding. Code is one and the same. Programmer and coders are one and the same. I'll see to that you are going to be a good coder or a programmer. Mind you, boys and girls, immaterial of your background. I don't know how many of you are there, but I am told by the administration, there are some new students. You can be from ICSE background, you can be from CBSE background, maybe from some other state board. Never mind. I am going to begin from the scratch. Scratch means what? From ABCD. Sir, I have taken economics, I have taken computer applications, I don't know what is the spelling of Java. Maraboli. That's nothing. I am going to begin from the ABCD of Java and ensure that you are going to be a good programmer. Next class, we shall convert from one number system to another. Till then, take care, boys and girls. All the best. Bye-bye.